Students, in lesson number 4, today we will study about some activities that are not ethical activities when we are working on a electronic media, like plagiarism. We have to understand what is plagiarism and how can we avoid it. Children, we know very well that internet is a vast collection of information. There are lots of information and material is available on the net on any topic with the images and text, audios and video. But children, it is also important to understand that some information that we use in our own work is comes under the category of copyrights, trademarks, है ना? In that we need the owner's permission. So children, what is a plagiarism? It is type of activity in that we use someone else's works, ideas and thought as our own without the permission of the owner. है ना? We copy the information, but we are not mentioning that we have taken from someone else's work. We are giving ideas to others, but we are not mentioning that this idea is not original. We are presenting the information, we are presenting the idea, but that idea is not original. That is derived from someone else. So it is not a good activity. We should take care that we should not do such type of work when we are working on a internet. Now see, copying someone's work. We have taken a poem from the internet and we have exactly pasted and we are mentioning our name. Comes in the plagiarism. Citing a source improperly. Children, when authors write a book or sometimes they use some other authors information and material and work in their own book, then they mention the original source also. So it is important that we should do the citation work properly. Sometimes we are using the information from other sources but we are not citing it properly. We fail to cite it. This is also plagiarism. We are mentioning the wrong information in citation, है ना? False sources we are mentioning. It counts in a plagiarism. We are presenting another person's work as our own. That is also the plagiarism. And we should avoid such type of activity. So how can we avoid the plagiarism, children? To avoid the plagiarism, we must reference the original source properly. It is also important. Okay, when we are writing some information, writing a text, summary should be shorter than the text we are writing. When we use our own words, we should put them in a quotation mark. And when we use other authors' exact words, then we should first of all use the exact words and we should put quotation marks around them. Even sometimes we have to mention the page number of the source. We should check that all the citations are accurate. Author name is correct, page number is correct, everything should be proper. And citation should be matched with the sources. So that anyone is reading our information, he or she can easily locate the original source of the material. Okay. So this way we can avoid plagiarism. Now another activity that is popular nowadays is a cyber bullying. We have to understand what is a cyber bullying and how can we avoid it. Children, cyber bullying is a harassment using the electronic forms. Okay. Now how can we are insulting someone on internet? We are abusing language for others. Okay, how can we this type of activity spread? Through the email. We are using the email, we are continuously messaging the person. Instant messaging, there are various instant messages are available, we are using that. chatting rooms. In chat rooms we are chatting and doing this activity. On a website there are various social media networking websites are there. Through we are sending the digital messages and images through the cell phones, mobiles. So this way cyberbullying is possible. There are two types of cyberbullying, children, direct and indirect. In direct cyberbullying, we message directly to the others. Okay, and in indirect cyberbullying, we use other person's email account, messenger, and just victim other persons. Types of cyberbullying: flaming or flame wars, online fight using the angry vulgar language. Now if you are using the vulgar language, we are writing such type of messages that make the other person angry, so that is a cyberbullying. We are repeatedly sending the rude, insulting messages, harassing someone. We are writing the information, false information about someone on a social media networking sites. है ना, we are insulting by our post, we are posting such type of information that are not true, we are breaking other person's email account and sending inhuman and embarrassing materials to others, we use other person's email account for our work, we are sharing someone else's secret with others and embarrassing informations, photographs, है ना, we are tricking someone that he or she should tell you some secrets and then you are just forwarding that secrets to other people. We are blocking our friend from the friend list. So this is also type of insult. We are repeatedly sending such type of messages that are threatening to the person, है ना, so that person is afraid from us, we give fear to someone else, we are just slapping someone or recording it and then posting the image. All these activities that insult someone, harass someone, depress someone, give fears, uncomfort, these all comes in the cyberbullying. Now this is a responsibility of parents also to take care of their children, that their children should not be engaged in such type of activities, or they should be just safe from such type of activities. Now what a parents can do? Parents should place a computer in at such a place in a family where they can just view that their child is working on a computer. They should talk about the online activities they are doing with their children, है ना, कि what type of activities you are doing or involved in that. They should talk about cyberbullying, so their child should be also understand that what type of activities are coming in cyberbullying and how can be they safe from it. Parents should encourage their child to just aware that if some other is victim, then they should also have a courage to speak about these things to their parents. Okay, means their parents should explain about cyberbullying to their children so that children will be safe from this, and also they should know that what type of activities are coming in the cyberbullying. Sometimes or time to time parents should also see that the child is talking to whom on internet, communicating with whom. They should use some softwares, tracking programs. They should teach their child about netiquettes. Netiquettes means how to behave when we are working on a internet. Parents should explain about the privacy, है ना. Parents should tell them that how we should behave when we are working on a internet. Also a child should just share the passwords and log in with the parents, and parents should check that login IDs and passwords. and sometimes parents should also sit with the children when they are online. So this type of activities can improve the computer ethics among the children, or they can be safe from plagiarism, cyber bullying. Next unethical activities we will understand in a next session. Thank you.